Hey, are your parents moving or something? I just heard something about moving companies.
Oh yeah, they're leaving their hometown. But first of all, you shouldn't be eavesdropping. Don't you have any manners?
Well, when you're talking loudly in the living room, it's hard not to hear. So where are they moving to?
That's a bit of a surprise.
A surprise? I have a bad feeling about this. Everyone seems to know except me.
Which means it's a surprise for you, right?
Yeah, that's what it means, right? I'm worried.
Don't worry, you're overthinking it.
But I can't imagine what kind of surprise would involve moving. You're definitely planning something unnecessary. I know it.
Unnecessary? That's rude! When have I ever done anything unnecessary? Huh?
Just keep the surprises to a minimum, okay? I'm really busy with work right now, and I can't deal with anything weird.
Wow, you're so ungrateful. When did you become such a workaholic? Well, this surprise is partly to help you break out of that state.
That sounds ominous and terrifying.
You're heading to Aspen for a business trip soon, right? I'll prepare the surprise while you're gone, so look forward to it.
I wonder what it could be.
Trust me, it's something you'll love. My mother has been planning this for weeks.
Your mother is involved? Now I'm even more concerned.
You've never appreciated how much my family cares about you.
Is that what you call it? Last Christmas, your mother gave me a book called How to Be a Better Wife with passages highlighted.
That was just her way of helping. You're always working and neglecting your household duties.
My household duties? Tyler, my work pays for this apartment, for everything we have.
Here we go again with the money talk. A real wife wouldn't constantly throw that in her husband's face.
I only bring it up when you or your family act like my career is some sort of hobby.
Whatever. Just be ready for the surprise. You should be grateful we're putting so much effort into this.
Fine, but please remember I have that big client deadline right after I return from Aspen.
Your work can wait. Family comes first, Emma.
My family or yours?
They're one and the same. At least they should be if you were a proper wife.
I need to finish packing for my trip. We'll talk later.
Don't forget to call my mom before you leave. She's been asking about you.
I'll try to find time. Emma, congrats on finally finishing the project. Great job on the Aspen photo shoot. I learned so much. Thanks, Megan. I really appreciate all your help. Not at all. It was an incredible experience to see the work of a leading contemporary photographer like you up close. Leading contemporary photographer? That's an exaggeration. It's not an exaggeration at all. Someday, I dream of having you take my photo, like today's shoot in this magnificent mansion, making me look like a superstar. I'd be happy to take your photos anytime. No way! When I become a successful photographer and can earn a good living, I'll properly pay you for a session. You have to get paid properly for your work, Emma. You're a professional. You're right. As professionals, we need to be serious about our work. Thanks, Megan. I look forward to photographing you someday. Yes, please. By the way, what's going to happen to this house now? It belongs to the company, so I guess it'll continue to be used as a studio. Amazing, isn't it? I've never worked in such a luxurious photo studio before. With 2.5 acres of gardens, too. Oh, I'd love to live in a place like this someday. I handled the purchase paperwork, and I was tempted several times to steal the documents and move in myself. You can't do that. You'd end your career over something like that. I'm kidding, of course. I'm just dreading going home. You mentioned things aren't going well with your husband. You said he always puts his family first? I can understand him wanting the best for his mother and family, but as his wife, it's a bit hard for me. He withdraws money from our joint account to buy presents for his parents without discussing it. Without even asking? That's terrible! When I bring it up, he gets angry and asks if I'm trying to criticize his duty as a good son. Honestly, I've been thinking about divorce lately. With this big job in Aspen and everything else, you've got a lot on your plate. The work is enjoyable, so that's fine. I'm planning to bring up divorce when I get back. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. By the way, we have the hotel room until tomorrow, right? Let's celebrate tonight until morning. Sounds good. Let's do it. Have you spoken to Tyler at all during the shoot? I've been keeping communication to a minimum. He texted a few times asking when I'd be back, but I've been vague. Has he mentioned anything more about that surprise? No, but I received 3 missed calls from his mother yesterday. I haven't called back. How do you think he'll react when you bring up divorce? Honestly, I think he'll be shocked. In his mind, our marriage is perfect because I've been putting up with everything without complaint. Do you have somewhere to stay if things get ugly? I've got a lot of things planned out for the worst-case scenario. It wasn't easy at first, but each small step made the next one easier. Now I just need to find the right moment to tell him. Well, right now, let's focus on celebrating this amazing shoot. Champagne? Absolutely. To new beginnings. Hey, Tyler, were you serious about what you said on the phone earlier?
Of course I was! This is the surprise! We know you bought a huge mansion in Aspen without telling us. That's really awful of you!
No, that's not right. That place isn't mine.
Ha! I'm not falling for that. You were planning to run away from home, weren't you? You don't even fulfill your duties as a wife, yet you have the nerve!
What duties as a wife?
It's unacceptable for you to be away from home for 2 weeks for work. You should just listen to what our family says. I don't care if you're a photographer or whatever. You should just handle the housework.
It's work, so it can't be helped, and our family lives off my earnings.
We could live without your earnings. You're just expected to contribute financially since you're working. I'm the one allowing you to work, remember?
What a horrible way of thinking.
And now you've forgotten that kindness and are trying to run away alone. I won't let you think you can become successful on your own.
That's really not it. Please, listen to me for once. This is going to turn into something terrible.
Ha! As if I'd be afraid of a woman.
No, that's not what I meant.
It's too late anyway. We're already on our way to Aspen. We're all moving into the mansion you bought in Aspen tomorrow. My mom's gonna live there too. If you don't like it, you can leave.
Well, I guess I'll just have to teach you a lesson.
Teach me what? Don't act so high and mighty. Just so you know, Mom is furious buying a vacation home without telling us. Your work in Aspen was a lie, wasn't it?
You won't believe anything I say, so do what you want, but don't blame me for what happens.
Stop bluffing. We'll be there tomorrow, so prepare to welcome us.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Wow, you're being obedient for once. Make sure to prepare a good meal. You exist to satisfy our family, after all.
How did you even find out about this house?
Do you think I'm stupid? I've been checking your emails for months. I saw all the correspondence about the Aspen property.
You've been reading my emails? That's a serious invasion of privacy.
Privacy? There's no such thing between husband and wife. I have every right to know what you're doing. You bought property without consulting the family. Mom says that's grounds for divorce in itself.
Interesting how your mother thinks she has a say in our marriage.
She's just looking out for me. She's always said you were too independent and career-focused to be a proper wife.
And you agree with her assessment?
Of course! A wife should prioritize her husband and his family. It's traditional values.
Well, those traditional values are about to get a reality check tomorrow.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see. Drive safely. The Aspen roads can be tricky this time of year.
Don't patronize me. Just have everything ready when we arrive. Hey, what's with this house? Is this where you've been living?
Oh, looks like you arrived. Sorry, I didn't notice your frantic calls. What do you think? Surprised?
What kind of house is this? There's hardly any furniture and the walls are all mirrors.
Just part of the first floor is like that.
What kind of place are you living in? You have no sense of taste. Hey, how do I get out of here?
It's tricky, right? Good luck.
Hey, why are you living in a mirror maze? Hey, damn it, this seems to go on forever.
It's a mirror maze, so it just looks like it goes on forever. There's definitely an exit. Don't worry.
What am I supposed to do now? This is disgusting! Mom is exhausted from the long trip and sitting on the floor. I need to go help her! Hurry up and get us out of here!
Even if you say that, I'm not sure I could reach you either. I don't want to get lost trying to help you. It's best if you find your own way out.
I'm telling you, I can't get out! Why are you living in a house like this?
Like I've been saying, this house isn't mine.
Stop lying! I know what's going on! I hired a private investigator to check on you because you were acting suspicious! They found out you purchased a mansion in Aspen!
I guess I can see why you'd misunderstand, but a detective shouldn't give clients incorrect information.
Incorrect information? No way! This huge mansion is right here, isn't it? If this isn't your house, then aren't we trespassing?
Technically, yes, but it's okay because I have permission from the owner.
The owner? That's you, isn't it?
No, it's not me. This mansion belongs to my company. It's a photography studio.
A photography studio?
I've been working in Aspen these past 2 weeks taking photographs. We're publishing a photo book set in Aspen, so I've been photographing various actors and models.
So what does that mean?
I'm saying this mansion is a studio owned by my company. It's a building for photo shoots, understand?
Yeah, I get that. What I want to know is why there's a mirror maze in a studio.
Oh, that. The company thought it would be a waste to use this 2.5-acre property only as a studio, so they're starting to rent it out as an event space. Starting next week, it's going to be the venue for a real-life escape game with a mirror theme, and they're preparing for that now.
An escape game?
I ran into the event director yesterday and chatted with him. He said he'd appreciate having someone to test it out.
Wait, you're trying to use me as a test subject?
Try to escape from the mansion. A smart guy like you should be able to do it, right?
Don't mess with me. I didn't come here for this.
But it's a super luxury escape game. You should be happy you can do it for free when it would normally cost quite a bit.
I'm in a state of panic right now. How am I supposed to think about escaping?
But you have to escape to get out. Come on, you're smart, right? This escape game is known for its high difficulty, so give it your best shot.
Fine, damn it, I'll escape. Hey, something's wrong with this maze.
What's wrong? Are you still in the mirror labyrinth?
Is that what it's called? Anyway, something's been weird for a while. It's not just us. I keep seeing other figures reflected in the mirrors.
Huh? That's impossible. There shouldn't be anyone else there but you guys.
You're lying, right? Listen, please get us out of here. There's a woman reflected in the mirror and she's looking at us.
That can't be. Maybe you're hallucinating?
There she is again. The woman's looking this way. Please, I've had enough. Help us!
Wow, you're that scared? I didn't know you were the type to freak out over something like this.
Shut up! I'm not scared. I'm just stressed because I can't get out. Just get us out of here, quick!
Like I said, I don't know how to get out either, which is why I don't want to go in. You can get out on your own, right?
So what am I supposed to do?
Emma, I'm getting great video footage. He's freaking out so much he's starting to cry. Maybe I have a talent for playing ghosts. That's good. Wait, you're recording video? Of course. Isn't that obvious? This is payback for all the times he's made a fool of you. I wasn't planning to go that far, but I guess he deserves it. Let's really teach him a lesson. How's his escape attempt going? He's so scared he's curled up holding his head. We'll need to get him moving or he'll be stuck in the same spot. I see. Then let's move to the next phase. Megan, it's time to show your ghost skills. All right, leave it to me. But he really is pathetic. I'm starting to pity him because he's crying so much. They showed up uninvited, planning to take over my life without my consent. He deserves it. They'll be fine. The maze isn't that difficult if he'd just calm down and think. Fair point. The way he talks to you on the phone is absolutely awful. Has he always been like that? It's gotten worse over the years. When we first met, he was supportive of my career. Then his mother started dropping hints about how I should be more traditional. And he just went along with it? Completely. It's like he became a different person. Now he treats me like I'm just a walking ATM who should also be a personal chef, maid, and emotional punching bag. That's exactly why he deserves this reality check. Should I do the creepy hair over face thing when I appear in the next mirror? Perfect. And maybe some whispered phrases about ungrateful husbands. I love it! Oh, they're moving again. His dad is trying to lead the way now. Should I scare him too? Focus on Tyler. He's the one who needs to learn a lesson here. Got it. They might actually make some progress with his dad in charge. Good. We don't want them lost in there forever. Though it might be an improvement for you if they were. Very funny. Just enough scare to make an impression. On it, boss. Ghost Megan reporting for duty.
Ah! Emma! Help me! The woman in the mirror is slowly getting closer. She's getting closer to us to be reflected in the mirror! What do I do?
You should be fine, right? I mean, you said you'd never be afraid of a woman.
I might have to correct that statement. Just help me! What am I supposed to do? Ah! She's coming closer again!
You need to get out of the mirror labyrinth quickly. Come on, you can do it.
What's that sound? A siren? I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Yes. Calm down and keep going.
Emma, please. This isn't funny anymore. The ghost woman is whispering something.
What's she saying?
Something about ungrateful husbands getting what they deserve? This is too much.
Interesting. Maybe you should listen to what she's saying.
Now she's saying something about respecting your wife's career? Is this some kind of sick joke you planned?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe it's your guilty conscience speaking to you.
There's no way this is real. You set this up, didn't you? Ah! She just appeared right in front of me. Hey! I did it! I got out of the mirror maze! See? I told you I could escape easily.
You were screaming in terror afterward.
That was just an act. I was playing along with the game. If you're trying to scare me, a mature response is to pretend to be scared.
Oh, really? Even though you were crying in a fetal position?
Shut up! That just shows I'm a good sport.
So, next is a perfectly square white room. It's called the White Cube Stage.
It's cold.
That's the winter prison. You need to solve the puzzle quickly to escape, or you might turn into ice.
Oh, compared to the last one, this is nothing. I'm the intellectual type. I'll escape in 1 minute. Just watch. But even so, I can't believe you're putting us through this. My parents are exhausted.
They could have waited in the reception area if they wanted. You're the one who insisted on barging in here.
After driving all this way, of course we're coming in. We thought this was gonna be our new home.
Without ever asking me? That's quite presumptuous.
We're family. Why would we need to ask?
Because I'm your wife, not your property. My opinion matters.
You've become so cold lately. What happened to the sweet girl I married?
She grew up and realized her worth. Good luck. Hurry up and solve the puzzle.
Fine, I'll solve this puzzle so fast you won't believe it. Then we're gonna have a serious talk about your attitude.
Looking forward to it.
This room is freezing! Is this even safe?
It's just cold enough to be uncomfortable, not dangerous. The game designers know what they're doing.
There's some kind of numeric keypad on the wall and symbols on the walls. What am I supposed to do with these?
Figure it out. You said you're the intellectual type, remember?
These symbols look like some kind of math equation. Hang on, I need to think. Get me out of here.
What happened to escaping in 1 minute? Pathetic. You said you didn't need my help.
Please, it's too cold. I'm at my limit. I found something that looks like a code, but I don't understand it. If I can't figure it out, it must be defective.
Fine. I don't want you catching a cold. I'll pass an item through the mail slot in the door.
Anything is fine. Just get me out of here. Wait, what is this paper?
You can see what it is, right? It's divorce papers.
Divorce papers? How am I supposed to escape with these?
The code you found is actually the key to escape, but since you can't figure it out, I'm giving you an alternate escape route. Sign those papers and you can escape.
Come on, stop joking. This isn't the time. Let's talk about this later. Just get us out of here now.
I'm telling you, if you sign the divorce papers, you can get out. Simple, right?
Wait a minute. I can't get divorced right now. We gave up our apartment to move here. If we can't live in this house, we won't even have a place to sleep.
This house isn't my property, so you wouldn't be able to live here even if we weren't getting divorced.
I know, but...
Just be honest, you can't survive without my income, can you?
Ugh.
If you admit that fact and ask for help, I might consider it. So what will it be?
Fine, you're right. We can't survive without your income. I'm sorry for always looking down on you because I was frustrated by that fact.
Thanks for being honest. Now, if you want to get out of that room, hurry up and sign the papers.
What? Hey, that's not what we agreed on. You said you'd help if I apologized honestly.
I said I'd consider it. I thought about it for about 4 seconds and decided I can't continue living with you guys.
You've gotta be kidding me. How is that acceptable? What's gotten into you? You never complained like this before.
I was planning to bring up divorce after finishing the Aspen job. Then this happened, so I thought it was a good opportunity to tell you now.
Damn it! Please have mercy! What are we supposed to do if you abandon us like this? Money for the next rental? Money for transportation back home?
That's not my problem. Figure it out yourself.
You've gotta be kidding me! Damn it, how did it come to this?
Did you enjoy it? This is my surprise for you.
Emma, please. This is insane. We've been married for 5 years. You can't just end it like this.
Actually, I can. I've been thinking about this for a long time.
What about everything we've built together?
Exactly have we built, Tyler? A relationship where you and your family constantly belittle me? Where you spend my money without asking? Where you expect me to work full-time and handle all household responsibilities?
That's how marriages work. The wife takes care of the home.
Maybe in 1950, or in your mother's fantasy world.
My mother has only ever tried to help you become a better wife.
By criticizing everything I do? By suggesting I give up my career to have children even though we agreed before marriage that we didn't want kids?
People change their minds.
You changed your mind after your mother insisted she wanted grandchildren.
That's not fair. I genuinely want a family now.
With me as the breadwinner and primary caregiver, I'm sure.
We could make it work.
No, Tyler, we can't. Sign the papers.
What if I refuse?
Then you can stay in this cold room until you change your mind. The choice is yours.
This is blackmail.
This is consequences, something you're apparently unfamiliar with.
What about my family? They're innocent in this.
Are they? Your mother has undermined me from day one. Your father calls my work little pictures. Your sister borrowed money she never intended to repay.
They're just traditional. They don't mean harm.
Intent doesn't matter when the outcome is the same. Sign the papers, Tyler. It's over.
Fine, I'll sign your damn papers, but you'll regret this.
I doubt that very much. Emma, that's great! He signed the divorce papers, right? Yes, he's gone now. I wonder how they'll survive. That's not our concern anymore. Yeah, you're right, Megan. Thank you so much. Huh? What for? For playing the ghost and scaring him, and for listening to all my complaints before this. It's nothing. I respect you, Emma. I want to help in any way I can. I was able to decide on divorce thanks to you. I want to treat you tonight to show my gratitude. What? No, that's too much. I had fun too. You don't need to thank me. Wasn't it you who passionately argued that people should accept payment for their work? Oh, right. Well, I guess I'll gratefully accept your thanks. But there's one problem. Problem? I still can't get out of the mirror labyrinth. Tyler and his family returned to their hometown but had nowhere to live, so they stayed in hotels for a while. They eventually found a cheap apartment, but it's a single-person space with 3 people living in it, so they're struggling. He occasionally sends me threatening messages, but each time I silently reply with the video Megan took of him crying and panicking. He immediately apologizes because he doesn't want that video getting out. He must have a lot of pride. I wonder how they'll survive. By the way, Megan, who got trapped in the mirror labyrinth, eventually managed to escape on her own. The escape game became a huge hit, and Tyler unknowingly became a key contributor to its success as the first player. As for me, I became an independent photographer shortly after, and now I work every day with Megan as my assistant. Thanks to my very competent and dedicated assistant, I'm living a fulfilling life.